Mangivuke each and every day manje emsebenzini ngiyathi ukuthi okay ngisebenzela labantu yebo this thing nabo ngifuna ukuthi ikusasa bakhona ukuthi babe independent bafane nabo most abantu labanye lesibati lesikhule sibati ukuthi labantu laba committed kwesonto nyalo there's something else bagcwele emathaveni
sadishanga ama-chain so ngiyacabanga le chain be-symbolize ukuthi you guys are slaves to the culture of bufekizim.
At the end of the day ne mfati yena nguyelo choose ukuthi ufuna kulala nabantu but ekugcineni ngibani lo choose ukuthi ufuna kushada nabantu.
I haven't give up in the family, especially black family, bro. Like black family.
Sine iculture yethu abantu labamnyama kufuna ukuthi sibe nema family.
Babe le sign le ungemuntu South Africa yathi khoetsa la ngangento also yangibuka imali mfana Sanibonani dumelang welcome ngisizwe sibonga kasikudla umlilo nganasicala umlilo nganasiphetho umlilo lovutsa inguna phakade. We're back again, second episode of 2020 focus 2020 for us bari aidumi ya tsamaya koloia 2020 forward. Today we have a special guest angaruto isasa njani mna but you know, we've been interviewing Mandu Lava in the entertainment space, rappers mostly. But today I feel like we have somebody of value just for being himself. And he has a beautiful story to tell. He's the original Chama boy. The original. We have Usher in the building. Come on,
fresh.
Thabiso Simelane madoda ya. Lava matiko bayani ukuthi is the original Usher. Lo mjita lona. Come on
baby. Fresh.
Mina ngicala ngifuna kuba nale episode lena ngikhuluma nawe mina ki journey yakho.
Yeah.
Nalomfana ngibuthi undalo lo mjita ngithi babe this guy wathi thina lesikhule naye. Everybody lokhule nathi yari ukuthi we wanted to be this guy bro. Nanyalo ngiyibona ngithi babe so ngumadala mara so lechama.
Come on.
Idala silechama mna.
Kutiphatha kahle bro.
Ngiyabona mina ngitshela ukuthi uDofa mfana ubulawe kambe bathini hayi covid before covid kambe yini lokana obeleze is a 3 ngicabanga ukuthi
3 ngijampile
awuzange driver
le is a 3
mina ngifuna ukwathi ngestory sakho nemna
yeah
into le ngifuna kuyathi about your story ngifuna kwathi i-upbringing yakho because people are gifted in different ways and we need to acknowledge that bro. There's pretty privilege. That people were gifted with the voice to sing. Some people can dance, some people can do whatever. Some people have it all. They are pretty, they can sing, they can, it's too much. I was something I'm to understand ukuthi when upbringing yakho where kahle like figure waba khona like ube self conscious of how you look.
Okay. I think the time ngifunda grade 9. Yeah, grade 9. Because okay, the time ngincane abantu bebanongitshela ukuthi hey
nawukhula
makhala njani even cousin yami ihlala ingitshela wena utoba player ngithi siswami no angizibel player what is this. Okay, bafika ku grade 10 say then khumbula budwami cousin yami umntana omkhulu wami wangitrim. And then nangihamba la endleleni like people
wathi wow
nami angikajwayele attention kuyithola le yibona into le after that nje vele kwaba nalendo leyo kwaba inorm ngayijwayela but sometimes being irritated because people were expect ukuthi ngismile
Popular and famous just nje for being yourself.
Yes, just for being myself.
Waba celebrity not.
Come on.
Oh, yabona bona selebolo mfolo. Wahlele beyidume plan kudume lebe ngaya. Thabiso.
Nalokuthi futhi bengithanda akuronde
Manje wena kazi bakutshela ukuthi you got the looks and bocherry blah 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 bayafa badifela and all that they melt bra bathi get weak to the end yo Thabiso. So no manje lapho akuzange kwakulidela ukuthi ungena tuwe pet ye fuckboy.
Yeah, ngaba njalo ekuqaleni ngona.
Cola kuphi mna?
Qaleni like from grade 10. That is why ngagcina sengirepeata ne-grade because of that.
This man is serious.
Bengakhona understand like ukuthi nyalo ukuthola attention because bengijwayele ukuthi bangani bami bengifundisa nabo lengifike nabe secondary from grade 8 ukuthi ngibole bathola attention njani mina bengayitholi le.
So it was overwhelming grade 10 uthola attention.
Yeah, kwaba njalo nami ngagcina ngaba na this thing ukuthi okay nyalo mina
You're the man, bro. Ego yakho.
Pride. Yebo but ngiyabonga ukuthi this thing yaba khona because angakhona ukuthi bantu bangendise into leti betsawo or something else yabo lento le and le life le ikhonile ukuthi ngisave futhi. That is why Usher
Ukusave njalo. Okay, so ngoba sokuzenze Usher ufika kuphi la tukujeni yakho?
Usher ufike ngokuthi okay, some people they think ukuthi manje mina bengithanda Usher because bantu bacabanga ukuthi siyafana onjani but akusinjalo. Khumbula one time cousin yami ngilele idlala confessions. Okay, Usher bengimati Usher ukhona dlala confessions ushayela ume repeat so yadlala.
This is my confession.
And like mina ngitshela ukuthi okay ngilele ngiyayibhutha le ngoma.
Lele ukudlalela ingoma wena utshela ukuthi ulele uyayibhutha kanzi. Really?
Ngivuka vele nami yachubeka lapho. So then the time bangitream sing but hey Usher. Okay, mina like very even today angikhona ukubona ukuthi we look alike nani. Okay, I can see.
It's projection, but people maybe they see a similarity here and there. Yeah. And then they project. But I mean, I can see the similarity. It's not like very,
and the best part share ni man.
Oh, it is man.
Yeah, smally bro so itu believe to ma
master science.
Master science. Yeah, also like ngathanza music wakhe. Ngisave ukuthi ngingakhona ukuthi manje mina ngente into leti petsawo njengala ipinari yathi you know ukuthi ipinari kuya kuphi ne. Ngizangayenda leti into leti ukuthi ngihambe ebusuku sengicabanga ukuthi okay funa ngikhiye abantu njani bengihlala ekugcina leti impilo leto. Yebo lento le.
Phoshela ngana tuke bomama. Because Usher we know bro when it comes to the ladies.
Yeah, hey that guy in a very shame. And you know ukuthi my own mara never beyangamvisisi because the time Usher waba nemntwana if first born yakhe I think yeah 2008 because yalami first born yami 2009 wathatha as if mina
imitator. Hey,
this
man is Usher to the core.
This guy, what's up? What's his second born yakhe nami the following year second born you. This thing but I'm glad ukuthi ngikhulile after ngibene bantwana.
Uqala lapho icareer yakho
kwanjini
so yavuma ukuthi you are the original fuckboy epinar. The original.
And like at the time ngiba ne first born yami bangani labanye bangijiyela okay benalomngane wami lo labanye bantu bebacanga ukuthi my twins
ngiyakhumbula
we brothers nani but bajika vele angize ngisho yena specific ukuthi yena wajika but naye wabona
bajikisa in the change of
sengibetray team ukuthi
so yakhula you are moving away from
angeke ngisakhona kwenta ekuphila lempilo leya but angikho proud ngaleyo impilo leyo but yabo angifuna
that's another thing lengokulethele yona because that's why I'm like introducing is I feel like you have an interesting story to tell because Nyalo you're raising girls, right?
Yes,
that's the thing. Nyalo you're raising girls and you've been through the journey and you have been you've been transformed into a new man. You're a father now, bro. So how do you feel about everything that you've been through in terms of life and how shape how does it like impact ukuthi kuba ngibabe nyalo ukhandlisha kanjani lokhu ndlule kuwo konke letimo le.
Okay, kona I can't say ukuthi is simple nani. Go hard kubona abantwana bakho bakhula and especially most mantombazane dangerous
Bantwana bafana nawe tsho hayi awudleni elifuto le. Hayi
and but kona ngisho ukuthi ngiyak-enjoy because mangivuke each and every day mangiyemsebenzini ngiyathi ukuthi okay angisebenzela labantu
bakho
yebo this thing nabo ngifuna ukuthi kusasa bakhona ukuthi babe independent bafane nami. I'm independent.
So abantwana bakho ngibo laba shintshe life yakho.
Bayintshintshile kakhulu especially the third one lokhona kuyintshintsha le life yami ukuthi ngikhona ukuthi ngathi ukuthi kufuna ngiyosebenza yebo.
Having the first one, how was it like having the first child? Bona ngakhe that time?
Bengina 20 years.
Bosakhula khulile nje
bosakhula khulile
but kona
but kwaba naloko makwami aba supportive ngalenye indlela akazange wabana lento ukuthi okay so nemntwana njani so yangikhetha no waba supportive kakhulu.
And ngaba gogo yathi khona because co-host yami gogo nathi ngoba lamalanga smart ukuthi what happened.
Yeah.
Usoguquke wabangogo inyenza leyo cobo vele sil ancestor. Kazara gogo can understand kazara now. So because last year we had an episode, I think it's episode 12, guys, you can go watch that episode. Episode 12 we talked about you. I say hey my daughter we're gonna have Thabiso and all that. And then ngamtshela ngathi umjida futhi loyana wanginembela cherwami. What's up vele siyamfuna we need to talk about it. Ngazela wangisasela cherry. And mara it's like yakuthi lo cherry futhi uyamathi lo cherry. Ngoba ngisho igama yabo.
Yeah.
But yakuthi kwenta kanjani mina namntwayi nethi ngoba vele yabona i-development yamajida na even nenyalo loku sengibuke i-society so and we talked about this, we touched this kathi sitala ukuthi the age gap when it comes to dating or my relationships ukuthi it makes sense ukuthi why a guy buka mina nyalo I'm like 31 sengigijimisa 32.
Yes,
a guy like me and now settle shut down obviously you'll go lower, you'll go 20, you'll go wherever. Because it only makes sense kathi mine ngitikina nalo cherry lengishoyena lo cherry lo already beka experience amajida la makhulu kunami and mina naye we were peers and bengisathanza phela but ngile situation ukuthi mina nethi ngikoti ukukhulumisa Jane ukuthi ngiyafana mengikhipha so ngiyafana
kanje siya lapho mara life
ngiprovele yabo so ngiprovele after lo okay yabo
athi ubuye next week into okuphendula kahle nawufike wathi
mina sekacabanga mina ngalinga
ngifuna ukuthi uphenze ubuye and remember ukuthi bekude mofoni ngaleso sikhathi bofuna bokuthi ngo3 nyeta ngo3 funa ukuthi adlalele la ngaphandle tobona ukuthi okay lo sofike yabo phone it was nice kakhulu because besathi ukuthi manje abantu labaningi angeke uzobathola etindleleni
usikhathi bose respect of
respect and besathi nokuthi
appointment because if ungaveli ngalesikhathi esivumelana ngaso asisadi ukuthi ubonana nini especially nasingafunda isikolo sinye
ngabe ungaveli thoka ukuthi manje ngoba besithi bakubeke yafini ngoba kufuna ukuthi bakuphendule ne ngabe ungaveli ngabe bakubeke yafini salukhohle and lapho since wena usashela bekufuna ukuthi ubehave right awumile ntombatane ne awendile just because manje wena uba perfect.
Ngaba nenhlanhla
that is why mina ngoba hard ukuthi ngidate esikolweni because okay mina ngithanda dlala flat like yabo not ukuthi ngiyafuna labanye bebakhetha but yebo bengasini ngiyaxolisa kabe bebakhetha yebo this thing
bo flat nje flat mara man not wena dating kwakho what's the most you've dated one time?
Oh, show minyaka.
Because ngathi lenye nayo leyo nayo leyo beyifakile serious. Not minyaka like number. Leyo nayo yangidlela Cherwam. Nayo leyo yangidlela Cherwam.
Ngeke disclose
Ango disclose. La sasitholile madoda sasiyazi. Ngaphendula uthi it's too much. We know ukuthi it's 100 1 million infinite. Infinite no abankinga se respect lokho mina ukuthi you don't want to disclose. Khona lenye ibra yami ngikutshela ngayo. Nayo beyingwenye ifana nawe so. Nemba Cherwam le out there. Endoda ama-traumas amajida amaningi kakhulu bro. Those are traumas bro. Nemba umjida wami like for real bro. Yabuya nge-weekend yangitshela athi no buka la mina ngimnembile. Yabo.
Confessa kuwe.
Yeah, amara mjida ndoda mara nami ngathi okay akunankinga mara uthi lebeka nenjongo noma ngibani ngimi kuphela zangamnema. Yabo. Na mina mjida wami ngitshela wathi hayi naye bathi ngiva sabathi unembile lapha. Na hayi yena sangangitshela ngeva yena nomjida wami lo ya. La kamnembile lo Cherwam ngitshela ukuthi sometime later uthi nale out leso inembile ngale yabo. Mina ngikuphela lo ngazange wanemba lapha. Yabo. So lo mjida lo like that day lokho ngitraumatize ukuthi that day azange wanemba lo Cherwam lokuphela wanemba 3 bochiro. Beka ne girlfriend yakhe yavele ukuthi ujuma kuyo ujuma legend le beye ukujuma ko Cherwam high school. That guy was a god bro. Ngimvele he was a god like bengihloniphe nihamba nami at the same time mina ngikwendi konke lokho. It was like mapolar opposites mina ngikwendi 0-0
ngiyakhumbula
yona
uthanza lisonto.
I mean it's the church bro. The church the music the music like music unpreservile but the church ngibona ngathi destroyile more than anything in life. That's why ngifuna ukulibona but that's a topic for another day. Because ngirepressile bo like repress ungendi lo so kanuka this is if usathi kanuka it's like but ungendi lo. That's why abantu abaningi they turn into pornography. And the show must tell because even the people in the church even pastors they obsessed with pornography. Why ngitshela abantu ungayendi
lapho ba curious khona kakhulu.
Uba obsessed ngalendo and le energy yakho iba repressed so hlala ucabanga sex kanti namajida lebeko yento
kahle kusho now is part of the agenda.
Yeah, it's part of the agenda.
It's part of the agenda because now laba destroy most abantu labanye lesibathi lesikhule sibathi ukuthi labantu laba committed kwelisonto nyalo. There's something else. Bagcwele emathaveni. Yebo lento le. Umuntu ukhula like hey this guy uthanza lisonto. Yebo this thing. But nyalo yebo this thing.
Bonakala somehow.
Chinchile vele.
But mina theory yami ngithi there's a fuckboy in each and every one of us. There is a fuckboy in each and every one of us. Just waiting for a chance ukuthi avele. Some people are waiting for money. Mina ngifeel like I've never expressed my fuckboy. Still inside but ngifeel ngathi uphelelwa sikhathi ukuthi nyalo ngifeel ngathi singikhula and ngifeel ngathi impilo yami the way it demand sikhathi ngakhona in attention into tami letiningi. Sango le phase ye fuckboy angengiyende not because ukuthi there's like there's a time where you need to smash. Kona it's not something longa yenda lula especially these days bantu bagula man. I mean that's one thing lengenda ukuthi ngihesitate bantu bagula bochira babona ingculi fresh mara ikhokho kumisa amaphilisi
nemachita
mara ngikhuluma ngamachita ngani mina ngimjida ngibuka bochira so machita angembe machita mina inda hayi ngibranda fast indaba yami straight ayifuni irula
na this guy when funza naye this guy wangivisa buhlungu angikho proud ngaloko ne
wena this guy
okay this guy beka light skin that guy say this guy bengiphila naye mina like living ngithi be people be cangusi wakithi vele okay sambuka some other days light skin ni inzaba chenga to blind yabo lento le okay sa investigate ukuthi udayithana nabantu sayeli girlfriend yakhe yebo nasiyela soyithu sitshela ukuthi siyayithanza soyithu yebo siyayela vele okay wagcine sekuwina mine ne that guy watshela i-girlfriend yami ukuthi okay mina ngijoyine girlfriend yakhe nabo abajole boyithi
hayi you deserve a series natata
uthena okay abajole boyithi lo Cherwam wabuya ngitshela kimi uthi lo ya wena udithana girlfriend yakhe and then uthi soyithu asijole nani njengoba yenda so wathi ngifake effort kakhulu kule girlfriend yami yabuya sona ile imtshela ukuthi okay yona nayifuna ingasishuta nale girlfriend yakhe le girlfriend yakhe ayisamfuni vele mina sengimthethe njani but angikho proud
mara siyabona at least usinike iclue ukuthi how hectic the drama was although angeke usinike ama-numbers out of respect of bantwana bebantu labasakhona emhlabeni ngoba labanye abasabashiya labasakhona emhlabeni bangabukela babona sele ndoda bekhuluma ngazo ke-podcast 10 years later hayi madoda ukuthi
and yathi kusi this thing yendeka I think ku 2009
yabo so nyalo abantu abantu khona ku-investigate kahle but so banike time frame
but ake bathola ukuthi ngibani kuyafana
no okay into le ngifuna kuyathi nyalo while we still here ukuthi
yeah
how do you feel about the mentality of glorifying guys who are irresponsible and childish, who sleep around with girls just for the sake of sleeping around, and they get worshipped, and that's why you're worshipping you guys, not knowing how much ass you're getting at the time. But in the streets, you had now Mapepanda was there every time in a trend. So symbolize what you guys are slaves to the culture of buffetism. Slaves changa machela ndolenyala ndoda nesithombe sami evala ngibakopela khona laba fonga shange ngiyojini kwami so shange chain so paza so lozama kube njengala majita lawa ndo trend ufake mazaza it was nice. So how do you feel about, especially nyalo, when you're raising young girls and mantwana lamancane, they will come across this content for sure. Like how do you feel about, because society has praised for the longest time the guy who's irresponsible, who doesn't want to settle down, who's too childish, akayifuni commitment, he just want to have sex, he's not there. You understand? He's not taking any responsibility, because as much as it's in a business tempo, you were responsible, bruh. You take care of what you're gonna produce out of that woman. You don't run away. How do you feel about that culture, bro?
Oh, okay. Angeke ngize ngibajaje le life le. Le life imnanzi, I don't wanna lie, imnanzi, but ufika to isikhathi lapha lokuthi kumele utshintshe ne, because if wena ungendi lo ngabomncane ne, okay ayikuthi njani, if ungaloya uphila wena ukuthi okay mina ngifocusa tu kumabhuku kuphela, ngifocusa tu lisondo, ngifocusa tu this thing kuphela, ngabe soqala ukudata utoba nenkinga ngabo the time ufika kubo 40. That is why nyalo labanye baba ma pedophile, because abati kuba ne
ifetish yakho it's uniform, ngabona umuntu egcoka uniform yachama
yebo lento le awukazi wadatana nemuntu
ogcoka in high school
yebo lento le. That is why uthola kunema pedophile, labantu labo ba concentrate kuletinye izinto kakhulu, angisho ukuthi manje
awukhuli ngesigaba ukuthi impilo unfold ukhule kahle.
It doesn't matter ukuthi okay udodata machiri lamaningi makusho ukuthi wena ufuna ukuba player, but if utosebenzisa icondom ube responsible, ngibona ngathi kubalekile. I know ukuthi it's hard
ngiyabhora ngikhuluma manga encourage ukuthi nishaye the original way, but angasiye nganini madoda iplastic, as Joseph Dara, white people is plastic. It comes between the chemistry and the connection, madoda awukhoni lamajuice ukuthi kamnandi abantu iphaqaphaqa lapha sesalithisha kamanga ni conceptual sensory iphaqaphaqa kala phaqaphaqa the phaqaphaqa way doesn't happen. Asibe honest madoda, as much as ngiyona nzaba ngithi mina although ngibutile yabo, mina I feel like these young boys that's why ngokubute not for the person mara for the society. You hold to a certain level, the guy it's ulala na buchira by 5. Wow, you're such a legend. Cherry the same person.
Cherry bamchacha opposite way yena man.
Gubi, it's disgusting. Then yo nemchita. Yo yabadla. Then why singa appreciate lo cherry na. Futhi singaba namaqiniso ngubani lo ne chance yokuthi angalala nabantu labaningi in a short period of time. Abe blind. Ngumake. Because yena isikhala.
But okay, yakuthi at the end of the day ne, umfati yena nguye lo choosako ukuthi ufuna kulala nabantu, but ekugcineni ngibani lo choosako ukuthi ufuna kushada abantu.
Ngibona ngathi kuyachoosana mina.
Ngisho mina ekugcineni ngani kuba bathi my whole face angithi banalesikhathi leso yebo lento le whole phase like bantu labanye babelieve ukuthi okay kufuna ukuthi ngiqale sleep around ngijwayele ngifunze majida ukuthi kanjani then after lokho ngabe sengicommitted kwemuntu ngabuyela emuva ngibuyele ebuncaneni bami ukuthi sengifuna kuba ngilomuntu loyo yebo lento leyo ngi-understand
khona vele lokho ukuthi bantu ngoba sekumele bakhe imindeni sekumele babe ngibabe wasekhaya umuntu akumele abe ngimake wasekhaya abaleke nento asofuna kwimgwaqweni
yebo that is why uthola labo babe uhamba ngeligalufu sisingaka mara uthola emathaveni
maplaza
that is why labantu labo bashaya abantwana emathaveni ngoba laba nakafika ethaveni umuntu loyo fika okay ngingaze ngisho ngithi ethaveni afika emkhuveni afika thenga amabhodlela la serious labantwana besikole abanamali yebo lento leyo bakuthoka ukuthi manje babeke imali yabo ukudla esikoleni ukuthi bangadli the whole week ukuthi batho khona ukuthi bayebonana yena uchamuka unesalary lo muntu loyo onema business bonke labantu matana ogcwalela yena laba abentana bathi lo bhuti lo uyaseya lo ngcono simende something leso yayibona lento leyo maye
so uthona kahle ukuthi umuntu akhiphe the fabulism out of the system
mara okay mina
asasemncane
yeah
nami ngiyavumelana nawe but ngesinyalo from my experience always uyangiphikisa nawe ungiphikisile wathi off camera ukuthi hey babe wena la ngoba ngabamba imali nje khona kubhuka unemntwana abantu nga 10k mavuza kutoba ngi 10k so ngidolemba siye nibhuji nga 50k lesana angikosho ukuthi forest ngiyayitsanza ngaleyo ndlela
mara ngathi this thing ayikuthi wena utosa ukudendela yakuleader labo ngoba umuntu and ungakhohlwa ukuthi at the end of the day uyindoda
hayi lo ngingakusho ukuthi
indoda inenature yayo inebu bathini kunokufuna kuba nema partners lamaningi
bomake bona natural abafuni kuba ne-partners lamaningi
angeke ngikhulumele
mina bangitshelile namuhla ngaze ngathi yo yathi lo muntu lona ungitshela into le-stress out because we were talking about this nithi mina emake buka kuso mina I have the idea yokuthi na also ngangifakazela kule nkulumo le we've talked about it million times so long ngiyayirefuse since I was a kid I'm refusing ngize ngesikala naso sibona lesikala is ngangena litshe la because imjida ngalwa nayo lo imjida wangala mphakathi bathi kwazana blind saqala kujola mina ngijola ngishirwa ngala eclinic lo cherry girlfriend yami ekuqala jona lo cherry lona ivele yabona ndoda ngemntwana yo unuka kamnandi yo usamba ngetinyawo like mama any crashes sange vaseline bathini baby hair vaseline she's the one from ngemthanza blind first crush yami and we interesting nayo interested sakhisana ama baby kiss ngathi ngihamba naye lenye injita yangibamba yangifaka timba 3 years hot ngibamba so ngaba traumatized ngaba ngaphakuleka I didn't know how to act ukuthi ngifight what ngingade ukuthi konana that was the first trauma ukuthi ngichiri ngifight we trauma ukuthi this guy uyangishaya I don't know till today like this guy bengishayela I don't understand bebajola or ngikuthi ngichirwa ngalethi kwe territory yakhe ukwatisa ukuthi mina ngi out from a foreign space that was the first experience so lo mjito ngifavor plan also sikhulile angingisho ukuthi ngibani but ngifavor plan ngibona it's good ngithatha plan we out like grand yabo so another incident same chick stadium ngidlala ibhola okay la not the stadium exactly but opposite lapha eHolland bese nokudlala lapha phakathi yabo score la kulama la kule njevalo score
khona lapha ngiyabona
baba lo mjita lona ngathi saqala kwaba nokukhishana nyana umjita wangituma ngitoto zokuntuma umjita kwaliyo ngongena lishe la so ngiyakhumbula lesikali siyangikhumbula ukuthi this is the first early traumas of ku encounter what I call nyalo bufebism because nyalo when I'm thinking about it I'm like and that I've been through so much fights and so much quarrels ngenxa yebafati labanye ngijoli nabo nini ngathi ngiya somewhere mina nzingazi ngathi mina ngithanza ukuthi ngiyoperforma always bese eChinese mara kusengudzala nyalo 2019 ekhumbula si eChinese besifuna kushoot music video mara engathi azange wahamba kahle lapha usikwendeka ngaye ema toilet ngikhapha lo mnye from high school ngithola umjito bharala chiri wakhe lapha ku studio lanyana lokuchapha I'm like, this guy is fighting with each other powerless longer like at least one justify when violence but fight with somebody at least look poker back look fight out but let's do the let's see you now mina sangimile lapha ngimelelo Cherry ukuthi uyochama ngimile lapha ngibuka situation nomjidi yakwat ya Eva ngathi ngiya interfere ngiyibuka so I feel guilty
benta njalo
phela election by scope hayi manje ngafela ngasangifutini nginga guess what ngalena nasekuchubeka lemaphathi lo mjidi lo ngimona namajidi akasabagwaza umuntu like ngoba ngiphakamile ke bengofela Cherry ngamanje so this whole thing ukuthi there's a girl for the streets. But it seems like everybody is pushing the agenda ukuthi velebo Cherry ifebe singayibeka kahle like angithanzi lento leyo because although experience yami ngikhombisa otherwise ukuthi lesikale size sengikhomba ukuthi ababele you should so
abafana
ngiyavuma but how do you feel about this whole thing ukuthi even majida la nebafata ukutshela ukuthi mfatu ungamthembi I don't like that bro
yati at the end of the day life yakho noma ungalo kanjani ngafika la kimi uthi ucela advice but ekugcinini bobuka wena into leto sebentela wena yebo umuntu angakhuluma yena based on experience yakhe ngebafati bakhona abantu labatele kutodlalo namhlabeni baphilela lokho phela lokuthi manje lo muntu loyo from day one ever since waqala data we are here to kuphela yebo
Cherry noma mjida
both
mara why uyayibona ukuthi se injustice le if wena umjida ubhatalela Cherry ma school fees but while bathi fees must follow uyofaka imali yakho tuka ma fees umntwana nakafika varsity yakufebela phasa sifo senhlitiyo noma embulala or whatsoever into lepesaba le uyayibona into le we out le grand and you were willing to build with this person but this person is for the streets you understand and where do we draw the line bro because when you see the good qualities in her bro you see the mother in her you see my qualities like grand then muntu akuphula inhlitiyo so then bantu batokwenda ngathi uslima for believing in love for believing that somebody can be loyal to you
njenganyalo futhi some people ba give up ngitindzaba tema relationships njani
wena give up
lama ngeze give up
ngabana bakhulu inhlitiyo
ngifuna ukuthi bantu bami nabakhula babone ukuthi okay papa bekatu kwe relationship
especially family I haven't give up in the family especially black family bro like black family
sine iculture yethu abantu labamnyama kufuna ukuthi sibe nema family ube nemfati ube nebantwana ube nelikhaya yebo lento le
what's your take on what's happening now because it seems like my families are shabalala bathi seyaphela imishado kwandi mingwabo sapheli sibathini baba uthini lo baba usho njalo kimi
kubhlungu okay because yathi kusilabaningi bakhala ngemedia ne ukuthi media media ngiyo lelo yalenda ukuthi imishado ingasalast njani
true ngavuma
ayibabe man tingakho ihlobo takho wena letishadile namuhla bagugile why you rely to kuma strangers wena uthi manje
no fela
umshado usebenza
buka mina
sinema uncle sinabo auntie sinabo bantu why singabukubona ngiyobuka bo Steve Harvey mina bo Steve Harvey bangatela wo
you understand but remember Steve Harvey is your idol
yes
your uncle is not your idol your uncle is just another guy lofana nawe lophila nawe you are not looking up to the guy ukuthi you wanna reach that point your uncle is not a pop idol or your god singayibeka kahle those people laba ubuka TV these people are their gods bro there are people who believe that guy but TV what was a god look at this guy kuphuma scandal ukuthi bekadla abantwana ba mina I'm not surprised I'm like why you guys surprised allegedly ukunuka allergy la asikho allergic to titort amaqinisa kuna allergy la asikho allergic ngasithenga allergy la baba
yabo nje ukukhuluma ngale
allergic how many stories have been there in public where but pastors have been accused of raping young girls, brutally raping young boys. Then such allegedly, documentary what these people are doing in Rome. In Lobatin Gamelogoma, monks. But zikadliwana lapha
vele obvious
kunuka ndese lapha
abafuni
shaje chocolate box lapha but into even mntwana lo 6 months mntwana angeke sethi food lapha
vele
abafuni mfana ngani bafuna kudla amatags lapha You understand? Those tindos are not those tindos. Yes, those tindos are not allegedly, bro. Those tindos are reality. We know with these people are perverted in the mind. You understand? So I understand why Bandu Batuti is social media, because social media ngiyo lasibona khona these people that we love. And we talked about Will Smith. We touched our hero, the god of gods, in terms of acting. Nobody can touch Will, bro.
Yeah, Will Smith. Yeah,
willingly or not, whether you like it or not. Unwillingly, utofuma ukuthi Will Smith is the god, baba, in terms of acting, bro. You can't run away from that. He's the god, bro. That guy we grew up watching Will Smith, baba.
And
the man in black.
That guy be president.
Only to find ukuthi bamdlela. Uyodlela abafana labancane. Umfana lo
reality lengidiscoverile mina ne ngi-live ukuthi manje majida aqola maningi majida laqolako ukuthi bawadlele njani bra ungasho ukuthi mina
ngikutshelile ukuthi mina ngoba ngisho ukuthi every week Chele ngimnika likhuba ngithi ayigubhe angenda into lebhetsawo ngathi ayigubhe
look yathi kuthi njani Will Smith boy lendo boyibuka naye ukuthi lo muntu lo ubuka lokuthi manje funa le divorce yofuna
sibatsala yebo lendo le khaleli afuna ukuthi umuntu akuhlambalata kunesilima phambi kwabantu in front of phambi kwabantu
yes
phela Will Smith oshanga ubuso uyacava ubuso besilima uyacava lamajita ebuso betilima lokuthi ayibona ukuthi lena bathi pussy whipped ishanga lobuso lo ukuthi nesehleni nalocena lo cherry la
yena uvisana buhlungu
keep my wife's name out of your yabona ukuthi ufuna khaya ngiyacela mina mhlaba wonke ungihlamba nyana nawe Chris Rock ngenda so uyathi ukuthi bangidlela mina ngidlela ngentwana lencane le utongenda so Chris Rock tsatsa what you understand lento leyo it just showed with this guy has reached a point where I'm tired. But this guy is not tired enough to walk out of this whole thing. I mean, I wouldn't care even if I lose everything that but that's why I'm meaning visa loyalty in terms, especially black men and black women, because I cannot find a black woman that can be loyal to me and my plans and my vision.
Yeah.
And then what am I here for? Because for me to come here, I found a womb label loyal to me. I didn't even have a twin. Didn't share a womb. I 9 months. Ni buda ngla. Nya plan ukuthi nangiphuma. The first thing ngishaya note. Hanangphuma baba ngashama note vele. So long planile lapha. Ngasaqala ngicala kucula vele ngimncane. And then ngiyana nasengikhulile sona cause I believe once you start, like when the sex starts to be activated, ngila move away from the mother.
Yeah.
But now umncane uhlala useskidini sama kwakho. Landzela makho. Then soqala ukuthi uba netinkanu awusafuna ukumbona cause sofuna lenye iwumbu lapho.
Ngiyakhumbula like idzala ngisengaqala primary. Sathengiswa ama-half ne. Lokuthi ngabonga kaphathi container bavula le half lapha. Bafake le archer la phakathi yabo maye khumbula kudzala ngincane mama anokungithuma ngani mama uhleli isikhathi angasebenzi ne besala soyi2 nguwena uncle wami lomunye uncle wami ngithanza blind yabo lento le maye the time nami sengiqala ukuthi sengiqala kudate nami vele yabo ngakhwesha kancane yabo angisasho mama
Sorry ngahlonya
sengimahlumela baba yebo lento le
Jubi umbilical like sengifuna kunemba mina
sengiva ngazuthi sengibreakate yebo lento le but into lengichazako ukuthi life njengale
baba le acha ingena njani lapha storyini ngifuna kwathi yona
acha ngani bathengisa le half qala bebangathenga isidingo le maslice isanibake bebayithengisa njengale tingwata kubo spa bekude
usingwadi lo
yes mina ngisho ngema early 90s
ebana
bra mina phela ngithengile nga 1 cent
isho
yes nga 1 cent
musolo lifosil lenda kuki babe living ancestor unabo
ngiyibonile maybe angibekana ngithuma lo muntu omdzala bathi ngabani ngale ngasekhaya bathi ngamavusi bathi singakhohlwa leligama ukuthi kumbe singamkhohlwa lo gogo bambita ngabani gogo bekathi naka loyana na uTikTok Awufinyela.
Ngomona onke legends bafinya njalo. Ngicela bengicela kunyanyisa blind partner ngalo. When I think of it ne. Loko muthi nokuma tissue.
Ngiko
Lokunyanyisa. Just imagine. Manje sethi manje develop. Not guy one over.
And ngani ibuke lena umuntu nakaphethe lo
ngazinyazama mina kwathi fake kwathi ngazange it can't be
ngimi kende yathi bothi khala dam tingana
hawu noma khala baba
kusho lo kume kule yikoliki yami
akuze yakhala baba
it's English knows yayibona lento le lo magogo le ya.
So when at that time so qala ku disconnect ne old lady around puberty so yabona ukuthi alana man so qala kuba interested on the art and that's how vele my relationship starts with many people. Most of the guys angathi ukuthi ba like or baba unlike immediately nabakhatha le umbilical cord ukuthi ba move from away from the mother sabaqala kuthola lo mnye make ngale tiqala setateka lekaqala ngathi fast yakhumbula phela bekunamajita besifunza nawe high school anebafati ivuka naye
esicala ne usho lokudzala like
no not tsala kakhulu even kathi ngisasa high school mina bekunamajita lavuka ekseni avuka na chirwayo endlini ahambe bayisikele
bakhona la
legends legends nangisaphila ngisabambene legends
high school memjita kutshela hayi mina lo mfati ufunza kuphi la mina ufunza la ngithi makwakho uthi ngithe la akanankinga already ngathi damn
and vele ngebabe nenkinga una 21 ufunza grade 8 khona lenye ithi nobesifunza nayo no 21 ufunza yo ka grade 8 ngingaba nemfati itekele ngiba lo complain
kude vele
babatsala I'm telling you babatsala lamajita
khona lo memjita besika grade bani ka grade 7 ngathi bekasahlanganisile bo 18
najibeka amatsala
jo itsona ejabule blind uthi hayi khaba bangithole ngibukela iporn bavele bathula bazange baba
legend bathula
it's bathule ekhaya
proud yona ake bayisesize itsala blind
ngani yathi uthi le tindo lethu besitibukela check
what's your experience with pornography? I mean, I feel like it destroyed my I feel like I'm one of those kids le isex yabo ibe early turned on ngabo ma porn lokuthi ngiyalonga they talk about ukuthi these kids are being turned on via the food badla ama cheese kakhulu badla lokudla kakhulu bakhukhuma phela it shouldn't confuse you ukuthi lona umuntu lomtsala noma mncane angeke ngibone intombatane mina ingiphambi lona mncane nomtsala but nyalo yayibona intombatane ukuthi is not make sure inguli ngaka
la ma designs alethi bashatabo yabo
nalobuso yabo man ngathi kumntwana kona mara ngalana majita lamanye uzamarena so seliyangena ecava lamajita seta crash lapha khona zamara selena liyangena lapha
hayi tsara yabona
letinye tiqala amajita lamanye tiqala kasasemncane mama wena ukhulela mina every day asasemncane khathi kakhulile sekuthi sesifikile lesikhathi so labatshana banyalo you can tell ukuthi mncane
umemtsala yeah
with us lento ngibona ngathi like it started with us cause me the first porn magazine that I've seen like I was a kid sibancane and then kwaba nalenye outfit yabo lokubana bangani babatsala bebangafuni nabo 16 thina sanabo I think mama early 10 11 12 yasifake ekhaya kube linye ilanga singathi even ukujacka off we didn't know jacking off because jacking off is not natural guys contrary to general belief jacking off is not natural and it's also a lie that scientifically it's healthy only as catharsis. It's healthy if you're gonna jack off and not rape lapho ngokushayela tani but obviously you raped yourself so it's better to rape yourself than to rape somebody else but it's still rape that's why but it's checking off we keep ngengane le energy
mara la regrets
that's why even a shame
uba phela uba nemashoni angeke uconnect ubona sesibukwini
but izonda kancane because you're wasting energy
damn
so the early experience I think of like hardcore porn was okay, before that, prior to that, I've watched porn lately, like people were watching it while I was asleep. And also I've heard this, which I also believe is true, because I've known as personal experience with it. When you become sexually active, and I'm not talking sexually active in a sense of you gulala nemuntu, sex organs are turned on, so ngasalala nemuntu. I-ability yakho yokuba awake seyiqala kundlula yemntwana. Bantwana abancane ngisho isikhathi lesithe they sleep, they are tired. Yabo, so mina I can, that's why I have experience. that time bengilele ukuthi ngizama ukuvuka nangithi ngiyavuka ngithola mara ngiyalala yabo you are struggling to wake up and see lapho nesibona sibuni semlungu sevilite but I was a kid yabo yabo I was a child and then these teenagers bona they were teenagers, they were older than me, they were watching porn, I was still a kid. That was the first experience engikhumbula nyalo it's porn. Then ngoba ne magazine sayibona already ingqondo yakho traumatized angekubona isibumbu semlungu sebisamake nomnyama ungakasiboni yabona excuse the language but the language is fact man angeke ubone bathini ke sibeke ngokuhloniphisa mara bathi sisodwa sithu khona umuntu umtsala ngale nto akekho uyeva akhongo phela sikhona la sendlini nemani labadzala abantu bangaka what is this guy talking about, you know, and the people from overseas they want to know what is this boom man, what is this boom man,
talking about this boom
but we have to talk about it. People baTanzania ukuthi bathenga ngathi bona they don't know these things but ngibo futhi the huge jack-offs ngashaya imovie nyalo uyibukela ikona kumnembile le. So I had that experience ye magazine out lena 16 ina mahrutmani mina benginganabo bhuti ngimbhuti phe the oldest ekhaya, first born son, claim to fame, first born son ma,
just
and
like
then,
me
first born son ma, we pride yami and I didn't know what that thing is actually pride. I didn't know I was actually a gatekeeper of masculinity. You're the man, you're the alpha, and something bukimpilo yami like in every space lengisendayo I'm doing something leban mangakaze bayenda. I thought it was special until ngabukimpilo yami ukuthi from the time in Talo, I was the only guy. After 3 manomatana. Yonke impilo yami every space lenguso ngingedwana. Bonke bafunza letikoleni locally. Bafunza basizawonye bafunza kuphi mina bathi this one akayenteleni ngafunza etenteleni, I was the only guy. Yonke into yami I'm always the only guy family. Yeah, the only guy what. So okay, sibuyele lo mjito wa 16 out there sibuyele isiphone. Hardcore baba benembala. First time ngibuyele phone. Bu le iTV bengisengakayadi lapho ukuthi iTV unokudlala ebusuku Emmanuel whatever baba banemana lapha uyabona not thina siyibukela plus mantwana bro abukela sebukele outline yahamba asathi ukuthi uyinani iyabuya sijabulile yahlala nathi yabukela yahamba futhi sasa kuna sayibona lena ngasienda something lesingayadi thina simantwana into lesicabanga ngayo the way besilona ngakhona bochiri bako
ujabulisa ukuthi ubona mfati lo ngqubu
thina jabulisa ukuthi sibona bocheri lapha but at the same time sifuna experience le ndlela basende lesikhomba lapha lena yona iyadi ukuthi ekhoneni ifike ithi yabo thina sikwati lo because that thing you need to be taught bro, you don't know that thing, you have to be taught. So yeah, what's your experience with pornography and how do you feel about it? Because I feel like the world is too sexual bro, like and anything also kusho yena futhi lokho anything can be pornography because if utobona abantu e-TV na bakhisana then sabahefutela sebahleli etingubeni so on national TV to a family, it's a family show bro.
Notice something uthi njenganyalo la ama TV lama content abo abasadlalisi lama usakhumbula
it's good isn't
family matters, my wife and kids yini lokunye bo the packers konje beku isingil mara nemntwana
I even told that was good is nice, it was family friendly content lo
betis culture ukuthi
mzini wezinsiza
nema family yebo lento le but nyalo I don't know what's happening kahle yebo but I know ukuthi manje labaningi imedia ibayini vele ngaloko ukuthi sekufuna ukuthi umuntu na ubuka umfati umsexualize kuphela yebo.
But logo it's natural. You know how I feel about this system. I mean I feel like this systems I feel like they capitalize on the natural thing by putting that which is artificial and not natural. It's natural for me to be attracted to a beautiful woman. It's natural. But it's unnatural for me to look at her and think of gumnemba and look at others ngifuna kubanemba ingqondo yami ihlala icabanga sex. Lokho sek unnatural. Yabo it's natural for wena to be tasty
and yathi kuthi lokho ba tasty ne ngiyolenda ukuthi kusasa ukuthi kube nema
famous.
Yes. Okay, after wena somnembile 5 times. So yakubhora lo muntu loyo.
The idea yokubhoreka iqhamuka from you being exposed to so much content online. Because within 2 seconds you can watch Asia, you can go to Asia and watch what they're doing there. ujampile so se-America. Who's your daddy? Yeah, daddy, do it. Yeah, so jumpile so se-Niger. Se-Niger tiyabhora tikwati ku-excel ta. Hayi. Hayi.
Mara bathi ba romantic.
Perhaps they are romantic, but have you seen their noli? But in noli porn. Have you seen noli porn, bro? Noli porn. Those guys, they cannot fuck for shit, bro. They can't. Let disgrace them. A black woman from South Africa, but spewing a blowjob live on podcast and shit. That girl went on the biggest platform in Africa.
Yeah.
He went there to talk so beautiful, so romantic about how she was an innocent girl. Waba introduced to the concept of sex can be paid for by a Nigerian. And she calls herself a Jolofina. A black South African woman praises Nigerian men. Can we have the same in Nigeria, where the biggest platform in Nigeria is gonna say is gonna have a Nigerian woman who's gonna come there and talk so gloriously about South African men?
Cinema South Africans abasithanzi.
No.
Hey, no,
I mean,
South Africans. Okay.
No, and
have
have you noticed good everybody doesn't like other people from outside? They can have sex with them. Yes, I can have sex with you. That's what why people have been doing. We can have sex with this black woman and whatever. But when it comes to family, I'll go back to my lofana na.
Ma females like South Africa ngathi awanankinga.
Ngibona ngathi akekho loyal. That's what I'm saying. But they are not loyal.
Buka bantu labangathi ba kithi abananza banathi baseSwaziland. Mozambique abafuni ukusibona. Bathini?
Nalaba kethu abafuni ukusibona nabo.
Laba bakethu.
Laba kethu ukhuluma on the biggest platform ukuthi yena she prefers a Nigerian man over South African man. What kind of nonsense is that?
Mara most yalabantu labakhuluma njalo ne. If ungabuka ukuthi ukhule njani lo muntu. There is something le mendakalele uthi yena agcine seka prefera laba because bani ma gigantic what
Good I'm
telling you,
nothing to do with gigantic, but so what I'm saying about this whole thing of sex and the politics of sex, because sex is politics too. I'm saying our women have been brainwashed, and also with the help of us Nazi as men, you understand? We haven't shown masculinity. We've been dominated by foreign people in South Africa. Our shops are owned by foreign people. Our land is owned by foreign people. Most of the black men in South Africa, they are looking out to these systems that are created by the colonizers to give them jobs in an age where online we can still make money. You understand? So basically, even if you're working at the job, they can fire you, bruh. As soon as you don't serve the interest of the powers that be. That's why we have politicians, we have these people in power who are nothing but pawns in this chessboard of life. Because they don't have power. So, but Naming ever understand why they don't respect us. Because we were not there to protect them when they were being raped by invaders. We were not there. Every day, people are being raped in South Africa. Children are being raped. We are not doing anything, bro. These young boys this babito mapara ngathi normal sikhule nabo machita ethu la and then you're so normal with mapara since when machita ethu la are they selling the drugs this case to themselves?
Nix.
People there's a hand here.
Ayuthi kumbe awatiwa lapha labantu labathengisayo this thing. Yatiwa ukuthi
but nobody's going to do anything because it's so that's why it's a power thing. It has nothing to do with the phallic symbol, with how big it is. I feel like it has to do with power. If somebody has more money than you, they can have your woman. And then if there's a Sister Schooler who sings a way that Cherokee Sansa, even if you have man, he likes the voice. So it's a power. Then a Sister Schooler sings good, but then appears Chama Boy. Chama Boy, Chama is my chains.
You know, Zala, noma ngabe ukuthi ugcoke ilebule lenjani benga bakakhona labafana ukuthi bakhule ukuthi bagcwa ama brands laba la durako nanani ebengibathanza kakhulu ebengibathathela
uyabona bathathela nama label
la bengibathathela noma badure enganani.
So it's always about power ukuthi what is considered nyalo to be powerful and it's relevant to lo chair ukuthi anga decide this is my mate, we are gonna mate for this reason. I'm mating with Caesar because of this. I'm mating with the Nigerian guy because of this. You understand? It's just power. And I feel like we've shown powerlessness. That's why our women are not respecting us, because we are not respectable. And unfortunately, now our conversation has to end here. Hey, I know there's so much we can talk about. We can go on forever, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm ngiyajabula ukuthi udile mina.
Lami
The
ujabula
original
kakhulu.
Chama boy, a changed man, yalo raising 3 daughters.
Yeah,
Danko siyabonga ukuthi ushintshile babe.
3
Siyabonga ukuthi ubafundise abantwana lokuhle man. Bafundise lokuhle nalokuhle ngoba sebafike kusigaba.
Net ngoba
Ubatshele ngenhlobo yakho. Ukuthi kunenhlobo yami mara mina sengitshintshile. Back in the days when I was young ngingadishiza.
Ngiyabatshela especially lo mkhulu because ngibona ngathi yena if atophila kahle abe example laba labancane ngeke baze bakhona kuloya angeke baze baphila impilo lebheki eceleni yebo.
Hayi madoda sayivala bo olse ngiyambuda ngangitshela babe le sign le ungemuntu South Africa yadi. Khoyetsa la. Ngangento olse yangibuka. Ivala mfana but 2024 past 2024 asitako siyabonga 2024 asivaleni madoda ngabo.
Yeah.
Mara ndoda.
Sonzela, touch it.